Welcome back to the evening show, ladies and gentlemen. So we have an article once again that's making the people go crazy with speculation, as they should. They don't say generational wealth for no reason. Do you think that? No, they don't. All those banks, all those trillions, you can't get around. That's right. You see this right here? You can't get around the trillions. You can't. It's a fact. It says here, talking to social media platform X, Twitter, BitTrue sought the view of XRP enthusiasts about the next price target for XRP. Quote, what price will XRP break? Unquote. The tweet exchange. Well, first of all, let's get this out of the way. This is going to bring a whole lot of attention to BitTrue. So, of course, it's beneficial to them. So why would they not do this? But I suppose people could flip it another way. I suppose you could look at it and say, maybe they know something. Maybe they're a little excited. A lot of people get so excited, they start talking, and loose lips sink ships. If you haven't seen the stellar video from earlier, definitely give it a watch. Perfect case and example of someone saying a whole lot with saying a little. And that happens at times. But let's scroll down here and see what the people think, right? That's what we want from this article. So the next section says, and I like this a lot. It says XRP to $1 or $50. What? What kind of range is that? What? My word. I'll take either one right now, though. Oh, yeah, I'll take either one. Let's start out with $1. Let's get there. Cross that dollar, and then we just start running. I can't wait for that XRP run to happen. It's going to be powerful, in my humble opinion, if it does happen. Not financial advice. It's going to be powerful, and it's going to shake the earth. And when XRP goes up, XLM is going to go up. Yes. It says BitTrue's tweet generated substantial engagement. Of course, that's what they wanted, of course. We know that. We're very wise here. Featuring varied price projections for XRP. He says he argued who? Oh, one of the leading commenters was a brand ambassador of XRPayNet. Okay. He argued that XRP is now on the path to $50. This remarkable forecast for XRP is grounded in newly revealed fintech market opportunity Africa, the one we covered yesterday about we covered the article yesterday, but I have been talking about Africa for a year and a half. I told people this was huge. And oh, man, you couldn't believe how many people go against what I say. And only for it to come true. I say about at least at a 95% clip. We've made some good calls. You know it. I've been showing things about Africa, talking about the gold in Africa, talking about how advanced they've been getting, talking about how the bank coins are getting in deep there. And a lot of people tried to downplay that, say, oh, no. And I even talked about the changing of the guard, where African countries are taking their power back. That all plays into the new financial system. The world is changing. Change is not coming, it's here. Change gonna come. Oh, yes, it's already here. Let's keep going. Says he argued that XRP is now on the path to $50. I want to say this and put this out there about XRP and put this out there about XLM as well. There's going to be a lot of profit taking on the way. There's going to be a hell of a lot of volatility when things start going up. Just know that whenever it happens, whenever. Why? Because let's make it clear, for years, people have been stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking. Then they stack some more, and then they got bored and said, put it on the cold wallet, left it there, and they stack some more. They're sitting on a ton of bank coins. They're going to take some profit. They're going to scrape some off the top. Expect the most extreme volatility you've ever seen when things start going up. And to know that is to not let yourself panic. If you're in there for the long term, it's up to you what you do. I'm just letting you know this is what I see coming. So the road will be rocky. It will be bumpy. But let's keep going here. That can't be the only prediction. Of course, they talk about the $2.7 trillion, right? It says, besides, Ripple cited that the revenue from financial services in Africa is anticipated to reach $230 billion by 2025. As a result, it forged a strategic alliance with the African-based payment processor Onafrique. We've heard the name before. We've covered articles on them before. Oh, man. The future is very bright for those who make it there. And I'm not asking you to make it there. I'm not. It says here, meanwhile, U.S.-based data engineer Don Manning argued that XRP should technically break into the $1 to $1.3 range, given the overall bullish state of the crypto market and XRP's regulatory wins. Yes, but once again, the banks let it be known that you must have complete clarity. Now, XRP has that. XRP has that. But let's make no mistake about it. A lot of what happens with XRP hinges on the companies building on the chain. It's no different than all the other chains. Same thing. They need that clarity. They need that door across the board to be open for everybody to go all in. Simple as that. This is, quote, but something is holding it back, unquote. I just told you what's holding it back. I just told you. It says, so now we have another article here. This one is titled F Assets, Flare. Flare is starting to make movements. We'll see if it leads anywhere. It says, F Assets could unlock the potential of $800 billion in XRP and crypto assets. They make smart contracts possible for XRP and I think Bitcoin, Doge, there's a few that I remember. And I believe that they have it available is it on the testnet? Let's read a little bit here. It says, XRP becoming usable in dApps activities under F Assets. In the video accompanying the tweet, the Flare Network team highlighted that the total value of public blockchain assets has reached a staggering $1 trillion. However, it argued that more than 70% of the value comprises tokens from blockchains incapable of supporting smart contracts. Meanwhile, smart contract functionality is crucial for decentralized applications. In tackling the highlighted limitation, Flare Labs presents the, quote, F Asset system. Emphatically, the F Asset system enables non-smart contract tokens like XRP. Well, they say XRP, Bitcoin, and Dogecoin, so I was right on that. It says to become usable in dApps. So look, whatever is going to make XRP more powerful, better, bring a little bit more money to XRP, I'm all for it. I'm here to make money off of XRP, not marry it. All right, let's make that clear. That's why I could never be a maxi or a tribalist. I'm going to go get money over here. Then I'm going to go get money over here. Then I'm going to go get money down there. Knows how I pause? Yeah, because when you thought that I wasn't, you better think again. I'm going to get money up there too. Going to get money from everywhere that I can. What were you thinking? You thought it was going to be different? Oh, man. Anyway, I'm having a little bit of fun. All right. Anyway, so now we have another article. And this one is titled XRP now weighs over 10% of Valor's digital asset basket amid upcoming XRP ETPs. Now, we covered a couple articles on this before a few weeks ago. Let's find out what's going on with these ETPs. It says, which obviously can be impactful. It says a new report has shown that XRP now commands a significant share in the crypto-based offering of Valor Incorporated, a widely recognized issuer of exchange-traded products in the European market. It says, per information from Valor's official website, the prominent firm has adjusted the composition of its digital asset basket 10 index It says for context, VDAB10 monitors the performance of the top 10 most significant crypto assets by market cap. This basket structure under the base currency euro offers investors diversified exposure to the cryptocurrencies in question. Following Valor's rebalancing of VDAB10, XRP now weighs 10.23% of the composition. Meanwhile, most other altcoins such as Solana, Cardano, Tron, Toncoin. What the heck? What is a Toncoin? What is that? I don't know. Polkadot hold weights up below 5%. So XRP is major over there. All right. The only digital assets ranking above XRP are the market bigwigs, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Binance Coin. Bitcoin and Ethereum hold Valor's maximum weight ratio of 30%. So now they have a section here. Let's read this little tidbit here. Let's find out what they're talking about. It says XRP Army reacts. It says the news of XRP's weight in Valor's DAB10 has sparked bullish comments from prominent XRP figures. Well, it's going to, people are going to have their thoughts on it. And there's a lot of people who consider themselves analysts. And so they're going to speak out. I would think that anything that lends positivity to XRP, there will be a positive reaction, but who knows? All right. So now let's move on here. All right. Another article here. This one is on the cryptobasic.com and is titled XRPL data reveals period for most high value XRP remittances. All right. It says this in the XRP remittance scene, in a tweet, the XRPL developer highlighted that the frequency of XRP based remittances remains relatively consistent across weekdays and holidays. However, a notable pattern is observable when considering the transaction values. He noted that the high-value XRP remittances are mainly concentrated on weekdays. Isn't that interesting? To illustrate these findings, the developer, which indicates what? Who's heavily active on weekdays, but not the weekends. Interesting, isn't it? To illustrate these findings, the developer shared a chart sourced from the renowned XRP blockchain explorer XRP Scan. Notably, the disclosure comes amid XRP Scan's new edition of charts illustrating the day-to-day payment statistics of XRP-based transactions to existing XRP tracking metrics. I want to say something so bad. Let's keep going, though. Per XRP Scan's data, XRP-based payment counts have stayed above 200,000 from Monday to Friday. From Monday to Friday. Right. That's interesting. In the last 30 days, who do you think that is doing that? You think that maybe there's a little bit of testing going on? A little bit of test runs going on? You think maybe small usage to get used to a system? You think that might be going on? I don't know. You tell me. It says, which reached a high of 281,816 at a point. However, the counts dropped to around 190,000 for weekends. Particularly Saturdays. Maybe certain systems are getting used to, like I said, small usage to get used to a system. But of course, legacy system offerings run very light on weekends, but they can still run on weekends. They have some certain mechanisms to run certain things, right? Because crypto is 365, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. They have to get used to running things on weekends, right? They're all trying to get used to these new systems. They're not used to that. They shut down late evenings on Fridays, and then that's it. They're closed over the weekends. It takes a while to get out of that routine, correct? I don't know. This looks a little interesting here. For example, on Saturday, November the 11th, XRP payment counts fell to a low of 157,092. You think there's regular people are causing this? I guess we'll see. But things are getting interesting, aren't they? So now let's get on to some Solana news. Solana is one of our big winners here. As of recent, oh man, we make some great gains off Solana, but we're still seeing a lot of bullish predictions for the future. And I'll take it. I definitely will. It says here, Trader predicts massive Solana rally to all-time high of $360. Here is his timeline. Okay, well, let's scroll down and find out what their timeline is. Doesn't mean we have to take it serious, you know, but it may be interesting and maybe there's some useful information here. It says a popular crypto analyst thinks Ethereum competitor. Why do they always have to do that? Just say Solana. Let go of the dichotomic thinking. You don't have to compare one to the other. Solana is very popular. You don't need to reference Ethereum. Anyway, it says analyst thinks Solana could skyrocket to new all-time highs within the next year. It says here, Immortal's chart predicts the 6th ranked crypto asset by market cap will jump up to around $100 near the end of this year and then realize most of its gains in the second half of 2024. I hope so. I'll take it. I like that prediction. Yeah. And I believe that not because of any charts, but I believe that Solana has great potential because it has solid things, solid projects running on it, which I covered an article in one of the last maybe 4 videos that went over some of the more potent projects on Solana. It's just a solid project across the board, and a lot of big money supports Solana. So that's another catalyst, right? They're going to continue to get involved with it. It's vastly superior to most other smart contract blockchains. That's another aspect. This is very simple. You don't have to get too technical with this. It says Solana is trading at $60.81. And just think about that. Where a lot of us picked it up around 17 bucks, a ton of it. So this is still very, very good gains, right? It says, and is down more than 3% in the past 24 hours. Not like that matters to anybody who picked it up very, very low when everybody didn't believe in it. And that's what you do. When people don't believe in something, not financial advice. I'm not telling anybody to do this. I'm just speaking my mind, but this is how I think. When everybody goes left, you go right. When they're all bearish on everything, that's when the majority of buying probably should be done. And then you ride that wave on up, and then it's up to you to decide when you sell something. You get what I'm saying? But that's pretty good gains. It says, once again, they say the Ethereum competitor all-time high is around $260, which it hit November 2021. That was like during that last bull run when we first came in. We came in like February of that year when everything was super, super low. January, February, somewhere around then, 2021. Look at the numbers back then. Look at the price on XLM back then, how low it was before it exploded and went up in the bull run. Look at Algorand's price at that time. Look at XRP's price at that time. Then you'll understand what a lot of us experienced in that first bull run, right? And then you'll understand why we think the next one could be bigger, because everything is bigger, everything is better. But yeah, November 2021 was when Solana was at that high. It says, looking at the peer-to-peer payments network. Oh, I don't know why they're referencing Litecoin here. I really don't care. So I have a little bit of Litecoin actually, but that's one of those other things just on the cold wallet, and we'll see what happens in the future. I'm not really worried about it, really, honestly. I've had it for a long time. So now let's go here to Chainlink. And Litecoin had a lot of explosions in that bull run as well. Same thing. So, and they do have some interesting things going on with Litecoin recently, but I don't keep up with it like I do the bank coins and other utility coins. This is another project that I am wildly bullish on. And this has only happened. I mean, listen, Chainlink. They began impressing me over the summer. People know that I started covering Chainlink on the channel. And then after they started impressing me with a lot of their verbiage and projects that were building on Chainlink, then they did the deal with Swift. And then it just blew my mind. I said, okay, they're becoming a bank coin. But look how they flaunt it. Look how they're using it as a tool to bring in more business. You scroll on this post on chain.link. It's titled The Chainlink Platform, a single secure gateway for stablecoin issuers. They are a bank coin at this point. I don't care what anyone says. Chainlink is a bank coin. They're talking about stable coins. They're getting in bed with a lot of financial companies. Then look at this chart here. I mean, this is not chart, this diagram. It says world leading banks, infrastructure providers, and stablecoin issuers choose Chainlink. What? I probably should have made this the first article in the video. My word. Let me know if you made it this far. Are people understanding what's about to happen? See, I don't know how Chainlink has done it. They must have been working behind the scenes for a long time. And they must have a great team to land the things that they've landed. Let me read it again. This is from Chainlink's website itself. It says, this is from blog.chain.link. It says, world leading banks, infrastructure providers, and in addition, and stablecoin issuers choose Chainlink. I don't know how people are not bullish on Chainlink. I don't care. Listen, once you start talking that bank talk, you have Swift in your back pocket. Oh no, you're going to the moon. I don't know when. I just know. Holy smokes. Listen, when the rest of the world hasn't even figured out Chainlink works with Swift yet. We are so early in this. Listen, you do what you want to do. This is not financial advice. I don't need anybody or want anybody to buy Chainlink. I have some Chainlink, right? I took a little profit off of. I have a short-term bag. I took some profit on that. And we got Chainlink pretty low. And I have a long-term bag. Oh, and it's a healthy bag too. But this makes me so bullish on Chainlink. Oh my word. Chainlink, keep doing what you're doing. That's all I can say. Keep doing what you're doing. This is unbelievable. And in the chart, they have Swift right at the center of everything, just to let the people know who come here that they're a big dog on the block. Go here and look at it yourself. They have financial institution here, and then right in the middle, Swift, and then connecting directly to Chainlink CCIP. Nothing more I can say about that or need to say about that, to be quite honest. All right. So now we're going to leave off there for today. I'm going to begin recording that new members only video. Let me tell you something. That first article in that members only video, you want to hear this one. Get ready, folks. So when I say get ready, I'm telling you, trust me on this. Get ready. The world isn't ready. But now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? I know what I'm going to do with it. So until next time, folks, let's get to the money.